What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and I am no longer in Florida, clearly, and I'm definitely not in Cancun. I'm actually in Colorado right now. Specifically, I believe this place is called Ouray, Colorado, O-U-R-A-Y. It's a nice little town, and as you can tell from the scenery here, it is absolutely fantastic. A lot of really cool mountains everywhere. It's really beautiful here, and if we look at Pokemon Go, we got a Heatmore. That isn't shiny. I would love to see another one of those. I love shiny Heatmore. Plus, we don't get Heatmore in America anymore outside of this event, so it'd be cool to get it. But other than that, there's really nothing too crazy here. There's a Seviper that isn't green, which is fine, but yeah, I mean, as you can tell from this little town, there's a lot of stops. There's some gyms. No raids, though, unfortunately, so yeah, I mean, we're just going to hang out today specifically. I know that we are going to check out a hot spring in a little bit because this town is known for having some hot springs in it. But other than that, this is just going to be a nice, peaceful, chill, relaxing vacation. As you know, we already got the shiny Heracross and a few other things. So, you know, if we run into some cool shinies along the way, we're going to show them. And hopefully we do. I mean, a little spoiler because you probably saw it in the thumbnail. I did get something on the way here, but I'm not going to show you that just yet. But yeah. Let's just explore this cute little town and see what we see. I love the mountains. It's been a really long time since I've actually been able to come back to Colorado and be in the mountains. And while we're here, I completely forgot that I actually have this field research, the special, timed one. So unfortunately, I've already claimed this top one. It was a Muna, which is cool, I guess. I mean, I don't have a hundo, so I'd be down with a hundo, though it's not useful for anything, can't be shiny right now, obviously. Hopefully they don't lock that behind a paywall cop. Anywho, boom, there we go, we got it. Now, let's see what the next thing is, but before we get the next thing, are you good? Because I really don't have a ton of good ones of these. Oh, come on! One away! Oh, it figures. Man, right there. That's actually hilarious, I'm not gonna lie, but really a 98. Anywho, let's go on to these Nanabs, and what's the final reward? A Clefairy that could have been shiny. Didn't need it, but it would have been cool. Now let's claim these final rewards. We're gonna get ourselves some Pokeballs, which is pretty cool. We're gonna get ourselves some Ultra Balls, and we're also gonna get XP 484. Why was it 484? That was weird. Anywho, catch 10 Pokemon, use 5 Raspberries to help catch a Pokemon, and then use 5 Nanabs. That's insanely easy. And luckily, there are actually spawns around here, so let's do it. Page 2, easily done. Let's get the Raz's #1 encounter of page 2. It's a Lunatone, which makes me feel like there's going to be a Soul Rock. See if we can fast catch this. Boom, great curveball throw, run away, and the second one, what are you? A Soul Rock, how did I know? Sadly, not shiny, but that's fine. And for the final rewards, we get 10 Pineaps, we get some Ultra Balls, we get some more XP. That's 484 again. I really should know what that stands for. I have no idea why that's there. Anyways, catch 10 Pokemon, make 5 great throws, make 5 nice throws in a row. Simple. And page 3 was very easy. To be honest with you, I could have finished all of this probably on day 1, but I wanted to do it in front of you guys, and we had some stuff going on, so yeah. #1's a Ghastly, pretty interesting. But let's see what the rest of these are going to be. We got ourselves a Duskull, which is fun. Sadly not shiny. I would like to get a good one of those just because Dusknoir is awesome. And this is probably a Shuppet, right? There we go. Not shiny. Don't need that one, though. I've got a lot of shiny Shuppets. I don't know why. Those things really love me. Now let's claim these Pokeballs and Ultra Balls. And let's see here. We got to catch 15, make 7 great curveball throws, and then make 7 nice curveball throws in a row. Very easy. I decided to go a little bit off the beaten track here, and look who's just chilling over there. It's a male deer. That's really cool. I don't want to get too close, even though it's not the mating season and they're not really that aggressive. I don't want to chance it. I mean, this looks like at least 100 pounds of animal that could hurt me, but still really neat. You know, we got some whale sharks, and now we got a little bit of deer action. That's cool. All right, so apparently I was wrong. There's actually 2 deer here, and I've gotten closer because I just had a local come up to me and tell me that they're pretty tame. Again, don't want to go over and smack them or something like that, but still pretty cool. I got one right here, and then we got it looks like a bigger one back there, actually, to be honest with you, but pretty neat. I was hoping to see some wildlife here. I want to see a bear, but the odds of that are very low around here. Bears are pretty rare in the area, even in the national parks, so we'll see what happens, but more than likely we're just gonna see a lot of scenery. So this is really, really strange. This almost never happens. I'm in the middle of the mountains. I didn't think anybody was gonna recognize me, but Jackson here totally recognized me.
Hi.
It's good to meet him. It's really, really cool. And I decided, why not? Let's do a lucky trade. And he wants to do Shiny Charizard for Shiny Charizard. Are you sure you don't want anything else? I'll literally give you the Shiny Charizard if you just want to give me anything. But if you want to swap the Shiny Charizards, we can do that.
Swap the Shiny Charizard.
All right. Let's hope for the Shiny or the lucky. That'd be really cool, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Imagine if Jackson got a Schlundo here. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my god, a Shundo.
That'd be really cool. Also, the family's here. Hi, there's Dad,
Hello.
Mom, and Grandma. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Is it lucky? No, but what do we got? Mine is decent. How about yours? Well, still a fun trade. It's great to meet you, man, seriously. And thank you so much for saying hi. Honestly, I heard them say my name. I was like, and sure enough, he was looking at me, so. Hope you guys have a great rest of your trip. Good to see you again, man. Another fist bump. And good luck on the shiny hair cross. I hope you get it, man.
Thank you.
Many hours later.
All right, now that we've done that special trade, as you can tell, it's late. I decided to eat a little bit and just relax. We're gonna continue everything tomorrow because we got some more adventures to do and we gotta, do the rest of this timed research. But as I go to sleep, I'm gonna take you guys back in time to see that shiny that I teased you guys a little bit about, and it should be on the thumbnail. So yeah, I'll take you back in time and then I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, so we're back at the airport real quick because I got something amazing here. Check it out. Shiny Whisper. This is number 3. I needed this, so I'm very happy. This is great. We'll actually evolve this later on when we're back in Denver, but this is insanely cool. And I missed. Of course I did. There we go. Hopefully it's good, but it doesn't matter if it's good or not, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay, but it's not really useful for anything, so we'll see what happens here. Hopefully. I mean, it is weather boosted, so that's neat. What are you? You are a... Yeah, it's okay. We'll evolve this later. Alright, so that Shiny Whisper was pretty cool, right? We'll make sure we'll evolve one more to get to Exploud by the end of this video, but for now, we've got more adventures to do and hopefully more shinies to catch. I know I mentioned the hot spring yesterday and I never actually showed it to you, mostly because there's people in here, but now it's completely empty in the morning here. And this is pretty much it. I expected there to be a little bigger one because there's a place in Colorado called Glenwood Springs, which is way bigger, but it's still a naturally occurring hot spring, so why not? Let's dip in real quick. I'm only gonna put my feet in because we got things we gotta do, but I wanted to try this out. It's definitely not as warm as what I would have liked, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, I've been in bathtubs a little hotter than this, admittedly, but it's not bad by any means. But yeah, let's go on some adventures, and I think we're gonna go somewhere really cool by the end of this, but that's only if we get there in time, so I'm not gonna say what it is just in case we don't make it. It's really cool. Apparently this waterfall has enough power to power the entire city that I'm currently in right now, Luray. It's cool, you know? Unfortunately, can't get any AR shots of Pokemon in here because the signal in here is terrible, but that's perfectly fine. Honestly, this is cool. I'm glad we came here. And this is the view from the top of the waterfall. It's actually pretty cool. We got the canyon back here. You can see down there, that's where the waterfall is, so pretty neat, but not too much to see up here besides that amazing view. I mean, again, like, look at this. Absolutely fantastic. And I forgot to mention this yesterday, but there's a lot of California wildfires that are actually like obstructing the view, but in this area of the mountains, it's actually not that bad at all, so it's really nice. I love this view. And believe it or not, there's actually signal for Pokemon Go up here, so why not? Let's dive into it. Unfortunately, not a lot of spawns here, but on that gym, there were a ton of them, so we must have just drifted off, but that doesn't matter. We can actually focus on this now. We got ourselves some Pineapps. Let's see what these rewards are. I think these are the Shellos, if I'm not mistaken. They are. So this is the blue one. This is the one that I actually cannot get in my own region, though I believe it's actually going to be today's spotlight hour, actually. So kind of cool, nothing too incredible. But there we go. I think we caught it for sure. Let's just move on to the next one, and I'm guessing it's going to be a pink one. It is. Now to move on with the final rewards, we're going to get ourselves some raspberries, some Ultra Balls, and of course more XP for 84 yet again. And now we just have to catch 6 Psychic types, win a raid, and make 2 excellent throws. Cool, let's finish this up. All right, the raid is done. Thank you very much, Liz, for the Kangaskhan. Is it shiny? No, it's not, but we're done with that part. And this one is a 1425, which isn't the hundo. 1477 is the hundo. And I still need one, so I'm gonna keep aiming for it because I want it for the Dex and I just want one to have one. Now, before we head out of Array, check it out. We ran into the deer again. It's really cool. This guy's pretty big and he's actually really close. He moved closer to me. I was trying to keep a distance, but there they are. And that guy right there specifically was eating the museum's flowers, which was hilarious, but there he is. That was a big guy. I think this one actually might be different though. Not gonna lie, these antlers seem a lot bigger. But yeah, pretty awesome. So this is actually really cool. It's just some random hot spring that's coming out of the ground here. I actually touched the water. Not that hot though, surprisingly. It's very cold. This is not like, where is it, like, I wanna say it's Wyoming where Yellowstone is, like where those geysers are. You do not touch that water. It is really hot, but this is still really neat. Like just big mound of earth coming out that has a lot of water. It's really cool. And just to prove it to you, there you go. It's really not warm at all. Like, again, I actually found another hot spring that was around here that was a lot warmer, but still pretty neat. Well, we are now in Mesa Verde, which is a really cool spot. We're actually at the highest point in the entire park, and you can see actually 4 states from here. This direction, we've got Colorado. You go just over here, you got Utah, and then in this direction, you can get New Mexico and Arizona, which is cool. Can't really do that too many places. I think there's actually a place in Colorado where you can stand and be in 4 states at once, which is kind of fun. It's not like the most amazing thing ever, but it's still pretty cool. Sadly, if you look around, like, you can't really see too many of the mountains. Like, you can definitely see some in this direction, but the further we go out, it's because of the California, you know, wildfires, so it's definitely fogging it up a bit, but still really awesome. And I actually have cell signal up here, so let's check this Palkia Raid, because why not? Let's get a shiny on the top of the mesa. That's not shiny though, and it is a 2257. That's okay. I was really hoping to get a shiny up here, but it's fine. I'm at the other side of the observatory, so this is the 4 corners. We gotta look for this thing right here. It's called the Ship Rock, and I can see it over there. It would be a miracle if this camera can find it. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally right there. It's like impossible to see because of the wildfires, but the 4 corners is basically over there. So all 4 states can be seen right here. Pretty cool. And the spawns up here are actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, none of these were shiny. This is actually brand new. That's why I checked it in front of you guys. But there's quite a few spawns here, and there's Wi-Fi. You definitely need to connect to the Wi-Fi. If you don't connect to the Wi-Fi, you're out of luck. But now that we're done looking at all the states and everything, we're gonna head over to ancient Pueblan city. I forget the name of the city right now, but it's really old. It's built into the side of a mountain, which is really cool. So let's head over there real quick. So this structure over here is called the Spruce Tree House. It's really cool, but unfortunately we cannot go in it right now because right over here, there's rocks falling. So it's a danger and you can't go there. And if you break the rule, you'll be heavily fined and possibly put in jail for 6 months. So we're not gonna do that, but it is a shame. I really wanted to show you guys this place. It's a really cool area. There's other ones we can go to, but unfortunately you need a guided ticket for it. And I don't have any of those tickets, so we might be able to do it, but if not, it's cool to see it. You know, I've wanted to see this one for a while. I was able to do another one of these, I forget where, I was young, but it really stuck with me and I really wanted to see some more, and I remember being able to go in them, so it's unfortunate, but it's still cool to see. I mean, a lot of structures here. There's a fireplace right over there. Pretty cool. We'll see if we can find something else that we can actually go into, but if not, at least it was cool to see it. Man, this is absolutely delicious, and now it's a tax write-off. So I just got done eating at Serious Texas Barbecue. It was really good. It was really good. If you ever get a chance to go to one, definitely do. And also, look what's right here. There's a Loudred in the wild. I feel like this is a sign. Let's evolve our Shiny Whismer all the way into a Shiny Exploud. Go to Shiny, WHI, there we go, but we'll do the whole family. That's a lot of things here. We're just gonna do the Loudred because this is actually the best thing I have out of all of them. So let's make this a Shiny Exploud, and then we're done with the family. We'll have to evolve one of the Whismers, but that's fine, we can do that off camera. What? This has been a good day. Minus a little bit about the Pueblan ruins that we couldn't actually go into the city. It was still kind of cool nonetheless, and there we go. Shiny friggin' Exploud. That's so cool looking. I'm so down that we got that. Oh, man, I honestly, when I got it in the airport, I was like, well, I guess we're good now. I mean, I was so happy to get it. It's not the most different, as you can see. This one's like a lighter pink, and then we go back to the wild one, and it's like a darker purple. It's definitely noticeable, but I kind of wish that the yellow changed. Now let's finish the last page of the research. Number 1 encounter is going to be an Elgium. Very cool. It's whatever, I don't really care. Boom. We probably caught it, hopefully. Yes, we did. Number 2 is an Esper. It's kind of dumb that they didn't give us a single Kangaskhan or Heracross, seeing that those were like the big spawns, but it is what it is. And then we got ourselves some silvers. We're gonna go all the way through here with the Pokeballs, and then we're done. We are officially done, and it feels good. Now that we're all done with that, we're gonna wrap up the video here, because there's a lot I've got to edit today. So don't forget to smash the like button, show me that love, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon so you know when I upload, and comment down below. Have you gotten anything good during this event? Are you enjoying these travel vlogs? Please let me know in those comments down below. And if you really enjoyed the content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to the Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.